Mezuki is the first boss in Nioh 2, and if you already fought Gozuki, then you'll have some idea how this fight's going to go. He has a similar moveset, even though he has some other attacks that are not the same. So the general strategy is somewhat similar of Gozuki, obviously. You want to stay away, bait him into doing attacks that you can punish, and then run in and attack him. When he shoots his projectiles out, you want to dodge these. You can just sprint and let them fly over you. They're not very hard to dodge. But if you're not paying attention to the boss and you're just wildly trying to get away, they can be kind of challenging. So make sure you keep track of the boss and just kind of sprint away from them. So again, you're going to want to use your burst counter here to punish his orange attacks. Make sure you are careful with the timing on these. This is the one particular tricky thing about the orange attacks that the enemies do, the special moves. You have to time them right when they're doing the attack, or they're mid-attack. You can't do it during their wind-up for an attack, or it will fail. So you want to make sure that you are doing it right when the attack happens, or during the attack, and not too early. Again, I really like the feral yokai form for these things, because it allows you to dash into the attack. So even if you're far away, you can still get in range to punish these attacks. You can see from this fight that his sort of sweeping horizontal attacks have serious range. They have further range than you'd think, so it's a great idea to stay further away from him than you'd think. Don't stay just on the edge where you think he's going to attack. Stay a bit further just to be safe, which I didn't do in several cases here. One just other good general piece of advice during this fight is stay moving. Don't stay in one place. Always be moving left or right. Always have your finger on the sprint button ready to sprint. And make sure you just are not waiting to see what happens, because you might not be able to react fast enough. You always want to stay moving. You'll see a lot of projectiles come out during this fight. And if you're always moving, then you can generally get the drop on them and get out of the way.